Welcome back to the Navy Sports Magazine show presented by Navy Federal Credit Union. Navy Federal Credit Union is a proud supporter of Navy athletics. And with the star looming this weekend at the Tose Families Tennis Center, we've got senior captain JJ Etterbeek with us. JJ, thank you so much for your time.
Thank you for having me.
JJ, you've been on a roll personally of late. In your last seven matches that have been finished in singles play, you won six of them. You've also hit your stride in doubles play. What do you think's enabled your success here coming down the stretch?
Obviously, the coaches, I think they support us really well. And just honestly, I haven't even thought, can't believe I actually did six or seven. The guys supporting all the young guys that aren't playing on the court right now, uh, they just fire everybody up and it makes you play every point as hard as you can.
All right, well, given you're not keeping track of your individual success, do you know that you've won your last five doubles matches? You've also been playing pretty well in that regard. What do you think has allowed you to also continue to play some really good tennis here down the stretch in doubles play?
Definitely the partners I'm playing with, George Katoni and Tommy Kim, they definitely do the heavy lifting in those. I don't really consider myself much of a doubles player, but they've helped me out a lot, got me some good positions at the net, and it's been awesome playing with them.
All right, JJ, team wide, you've won six consecutive matches. You just won four this past weekend. Why do you think this team is turning the corner at the right time?
I think it's just the matches we play. Like we play probably the most matches of any program in the country. We're playing every weekend. We have the experience. I think that helps us. Like at the end, like we've been in all the pressure situations that we can put ourselves in, and now we just found our confidence.
Yeah, how are the knees feeling? 40 matches so far this season. How are you holding up?
Body's hurting, but only 2 weeks left, so hopefully it'll pull through.
What is it about this final regular season match coming up this Saturday against Army that brings out the best in you and your team?
I think one of the best rivalries is in all of college. Like we all prepare for it. We talked about it since the first day of practice. Um, I think the guys that have played it, like they know there's no feeling like it, and we're just excited for it. Like we've been thinking about it all year.
How about that you've been thinking about the prospect of capturing a star here as the captain of this team in your senior year?
Uh, you know what? That would be so special. Especially it's three first seasons, our last home match, and being captain has been such an honor this year. And to end it on that note, like I couldn't ask for anything better.
JJ, I need to know what would mean more to Mr. Etterbeek, Michigan National Championship that happened a couple days ago, or Navy beating Army in the Star coming up this Saturday?
That's a not even close. Navy beating Army, but that was definitely a big deal. Michigan winning the Natty. That was awesome. I've never seen it in my life, so that was good. But nothing beats beating Army.
I love it. Well, hey, what does this Army match do for you as a competitor? How does it get the best out of you, and how does it allow you to play at your highest level?
I think the biggest thing is honestly, it doesn't. It's just like who handles the pressure more. And it's like you can't expect you're going to go in playing your best tennis. You just got to go in thinking like you can beat the other guy and he's going to fold before you fold. And I think I love that part of it. It's like we're all shaking, we're all nervous, but who's just going to come out with the eye of the tiger?
So JJ, the women's squad, they get to face Army kind of in the mix of Patriot League play, and then they have a couple more before the championship. For you guys, this is the end of the regular season, and it determines where you guys can ultimately be seated coming up in Patriot League action. What do you make of the fact that you guys end the regular season each year with the Black Knights?
I think it's the end of the first season. Like we wouldn't want it any other way. Like the biggest match being the last one, um, gets us ready for the pressure of Patriot Leagues. And it's like you don't want to come off, I feel like, that high and just have some regular matches to play before it. So I think it's the best way to end the season.
Growing up in Michigan, what was your first introduction to the Army-Navy rivalry?
I didn't really have one until my uncle went to West Point, but didn't finish, and he was always the one rooting for me to go to Navy. So there wasn't a big. I didn't really know how big of a deal it was until like I went to my first Army Navy game here, and then playing that first match against them in the spring my freshman year. So yeah, I had no introduction to it, but
Well, now that you are wrapping things up here at the Academy, what is your favorite Army-Navy memory in your time here?
I think beating them my plebe year. I'll never forget. It was the first time I felt that high, and it was super close. And then our captain at the time was Finn Gardner, and his brother Luke hit the volley winner, and just seeing them come up together and like hug it out after, and it showed how much of a family this team is and what it's all about. Like they were willing to die before they would lose that match, and it was really special.
How much of an advantage is it that you get to play your final star at home coming up this weekend?
It's big. We got hopefully a lot of people coming out, get Army a little nervous, and it'll be special. We got our families coming. It'll be great.
What's it like being a part of this Navy men's tennis family, coached by the aforementioned Coach Garner and others?
It's I can't say enough positive things about it. It's been the best 4 years of my life. Coach Gardner is so talented as a coach. He has so much knowledge to give the game. So does Coach Moreland. To have the service academy have that level of coaching is really special, I think. And um, yeah, we're I think one of the tightest teams on the yard. So having it be the last 2 weeks, that's going to be sad, but it's been the best 4 years of my life.
Yeah, you're winding towards the end here, JJ. I need to know if you could go back in time right now, talk to plebe JJ Etterbeek. What's one piece of advice you'd give him and why?
Um, I would say definitely just keep a positive attitude about everything. I think I got pretty down on myself early on with like everything the school has to offer. Like it's a lot of stress, but just like hold it out, you'll make it through, and enjoy the small moments more.
Well, I don't think it's going to be a small moment, but this weekend, let's say you do take care of Army, you capture a star in your final year. What would it mean to you to get to sing second one last time?
I mean everything. Like, that's the whole reason we play tennis here. So um, honestly, I haven't even thought what happens if we do sing first. But yeah, it's just everything comes to Saturday, so it would mean everything.
Fantastic. I'll leave you with this. Navy captures the star. You beat Army coming up on Saturday at the Tose Family Tennis Center. If, JJ, your guys do what?
We just gotta go in. I think have a good week of practice. Um, don't let up at all. Like we have 4 matches this weekend. Guys are a little tired, but we got the day off today. But come prepared tomorrow, and we just gotta go in with a chip on our shoulder. Just be ready to take it. Like no one's gonna give us this match, so everyone just gotta be ready to play the way they play, and yeah, just go out and take it.
Right on. Let's hope you do. JJ, thank you so much for your time and best of luck this weekend.
Thank you.
You have been listening to the Navy Sports Magazine Show presented by Navy Federal Credit Union. Navy Federal Credit Union is a proud supporter of Navy athletics.